on, my cuckoo clock started. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a German cuckoo clock?
It is. It's my German cuckoo clock.
Nice.
It's so pretty. It's like over here. It's gorgeous. I'm going to check real quick to see if we are actually side by side.
Oh, I see that
we
you're
are.
live.
Look at that. And we are side by side here. So that's perfect. Hello, ladies. Good morning, beautifuls. Tammy Lewis here, in case you don't know who I am. I run the Joyful Moms group. My mission is really to help moms find joy and confidence in raising godly children, because you literally hold the next generation in your hands. And that is about parenting. It's about health and wellness. It's about joy and emotional well-being. And today, I've been on this journey. And so I'm going to introduce you to somebody of mine. You can see her right there. But I'm going to introduce her in a second. But let me just give you a little bit of background quickly. Oh, wait. Sorry. If you're here, please say hi to me. You know I love it when you just say hello, tell me your name, tell me who's here. And look at this. Isn't that pretty? Yes. Sorry, I told Carissa I don't do serious. So my new teacup holder, if you've ever been in Tuesday Tea with me, you know how exciting this is, right? Because those of you who were at Tuesday Tea with me for years, I now have a teacup display. Super excited. Okay, so this is the journey I've been on. Again, tell me hi if you're here, or hashtag replay if you come later. I'm learning something about joints, nutrition, gut health, skincare, trim. I've gotten a little pudgy, which is fine, but I feel more comfortable, about 10 to 15 pounds lighter. It's just where I feel comfortable. And I know a lot of us have that type of comfort level of where you feel the best in your body, right? So this leads to Carissa. Carissa has been, I called her, goodness, months ago and said, Carissa, I need help with my nutrition. And she just sat down with me in love and walked me through some things that I could do to feel better. And she's been on this journey with me for a few months now. And then she has introduced me to this other thing that she's going to tell about today that I know a lot of you are interested in. So Carissa, let me introduce you to my beautiful moms out there. They are amazing people. Can you hear my son doing his fidget spinner in the background? Okay.
I sure can.
Hey, Tanner. Yeah. Would you not do the fidget spinner? Okay. Thanks. It's not a fidget spinner. It is a planetary gearbox. It is a planetary gearbox. Looks
excellent.
Like a fidget
yeah,
spinner.
we all have several of those around our houses, exactly. I'm sure.
Exactly. So with no further ado, here is Carissa. Carissa is my amazing nutritionist friend. Go ahead and just introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your background, your credentials, because you don't come as just a friend of mine. You come as an expert.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, Tammy. It is such a pleasure to get to talk here with you today. And one of my great passions is educating. So I get to educate and answer questions. This is such a joy for me. So thank you. So I'm Carissa Heinzer. My background, oh my goodness, let's go back about 25 years. Graduated with degrees in health, biology, and exercise science. And then later learned that I just wanted to look at health and wellness on an even deeper level and from a different angle. And so I switched gears. And my parents were probably super thrilled that I came out of college with 5 years and 3 degrees and switched gears. But I finally figured it all kind of made sense to me. So I since then have become an integrative nutrition coach. I'm a massage therapist and a yoga instructor. So you can see all the natural wellness, how to actually make our bodies well. So that is my background, and I can't pick just any one of those. It is my passion. I love them all.
Yes, and you're so good at them. You're so good.
Thank you.
So today we're going to try and keep this to about 15 minutes. So if you're on, just know that we're not going to go forever, just enough to introduce you. But before we even do, I'm going to lead you into what you're really here to talk about today. I will tell you, anybody who's on here right now, if you want to see some real results from what she's going to talk about, please just PM me. Just send me a direct message, a personal message, and just say, hey, show me the results. Because that's what got me interested is, first of all, that I called you, but then secondly, that you showed me, here's what it really does. So
Mhm.
anybody who is listening who is just like, I just want to kind of browse around, totally good with that. Just put it in the comments below, real results, or send me the group, whatever. And it's just enough that all I'll do is just send you the group and you can browse on your own. So I wanted to make sure they knew that first at any time. If you're interested, ask me for that group link. Okay, so today you are actually here to talk about a specific product that I've actually seen my friends posting about yesterday and the day before, going, tell me more about this. So tell them
Mhm.
more about collagen.
Collagen, it's such a buzzword, right? For the
Right?
last handful of years, we
Mm-hmm.
all started hearing about how important it is, um, or at least seeing it on shelves
Yeah.
everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
right? Maybe a lot of us didn't know why we should be doing it or what was good about it. But basically, collagen is a structural protein, one of the major structural proteins in your body. It is what helps make your joints happy
Mm-hmm.
and your skin elastic and stretchy and all of those qualities. So it's all of our connective tissue. So much of our tissue is made from collagen. Um, so yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about. Collagen is a big, big deal now because we're made of so much of it.
So I've started to hear about it, and one of the things for me personally is I have some family history of joint issues, and my husband has started
Hmm.
having joint issues. So tell us a little
Hmm.
bit. I see on the shelves this liquid and powdered collagen, and I don't
Yes.
know what's the best. And so I'm going to throw two things at you. What's the best, liquid
Yes.
or powder, and why in the world, like, what's it doing in our bodies that we need this? Like, don't we just produce it?
Yeah. Yes. So actually, in our youth, we do produce it and we produce it really well. That is why everyone's skin looks amazing when they're in their
Mm-hmm.
teens and 20s. But when we hit our 30s, that production level goes way down.
Oh, wow.
Also, a lot of the lifestyle choices that we're making break down our body's collagen, and also the pieces and parts that help us produce the collagen are getting sabotaged by our lifestyle choices. So we have a lot of things coming in there to decrease our body's own collagen, so our needs for it go up. So you start to notice in your 30s that your skin doesn't look as hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
Some people it's later in their 40s. It depends. Everyone is different. Your genetics will play a part in that. Your lifestyle will play a part in
Mm-hmm.
that. But you'll see your skin change. You're going to see your or feel your joints. This is what I hear all the time, and this is
Mm-hmm.
where my passion is. I've worked with people with chronic pain through my entire 21 plus career. Like it's a big deal when you
Yeah.
start to feel those joints not to be so happy. It also impacts the gut lining. I mean, the hair, the nails. I know a lot of us, when we hit our 30s and 40s, we start to have some hormonal changes, or maybe
Yeah.
after having a baby, we have that big hair fall out, and
Mm-hmm.
it takes a hit to our ego.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are all areas of why it's important and how we conserve. But okay, let's talk liquid. You asked me about liquid
Yeah.
versus powder. Uh, Night and day difference. So we're talking about molecular size. The size
Okay.
of the molecule of the collagen is what makes the difference. You may have heard the term bioavailability or bioavailable. That's just a fancy way of saying that it can be absorbed and used effectively and efficiently by the body. That's all that means.
So
Yes.
isn't that the whole reason why we go with a quality product? Like, I have promoted
Yeah.
quality products for years now because of the bioavailability. It's yeah, I can go to the grocery store and buy a supplement, but if it's
Hmm.
not, if I'm just leaving it in the toilet every day, like, it's not, I wanted to say that
Yes.
kindly, it's not actually, it's just a waste of my money. And so what you're talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
is, and I don't know if you said liquid or powder yet, so you'll still get to that, but having a
Yes.
quality collagen is really what it's
Yes.
all about, so that your body actually absorbs it.
Yes. So,
Okay.
two things there. The bioavailability of something doesn't always mean the quality is good, because you could have something that's very toxic that's also bioavailable, that could be absorbed easily. Now, not necessarily
Which is
used, but
bad.
be absorbed. Right, 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 right. So, that is just a key word to know that your body can use it. Now, quality is super super
Mhm.
key, and let's talk about and break down this liquid versus powder.
Yes.
I am a hands down liquid collagen fan. And here's the reason why, Tammy, because we know from research that collagen that is in powdered form only absorbs about 15 to 30%. So talk
Oh,
about losing it, you're just excreting it,
right.
right? So but when I learned that liquid collagen is absorbed at 90% plus, that's a
Wow, I
game
gotta write that
changer.
down.
And you know what, Tammy? I had been taking powdered collagen for years. I'd done all my
Mhm.
research, which types, like all the things, and I never noticed any changes. But I thought, well, I'm doing the thing I'm supposed to be doing. This is what
Right.
they say to do. I'm doing it. Well, when I started to dig deeper, and obviously I have a lot of colleagues in the nutrition field, and dropped this on my desk, and I went, huh, well, this is very interesting.
Yeah.
Tried it myself, and it was a complete night and day
Was it like you
difference.
literally? So I've heard your story a little bit about your family
Yeah.
has said that your skin is just, which your skin is
Yes.
beautiful. I'm just saying, your
Thank
skin is
you.
gorgeous.
Thank you. Well, that was just the bonus. So, for me, I started taking it because my knees, my hips, and some joints in my feet were very unhappy. And all the hiking that I did in Germany was quickly coming to an end.
Yeah.
Going up and down stairs became just something I was not enjoying, especially the down. And to the point where when I wanted to, we moved to Florida, lost the hills, but it still was painful if I did anything other than a slow walk.
Wow.
So I had lost my ability to chase after my little guy.
She has
And
is he 5 or 6 now?
he's just turned 6. Yeah.
She has a 6 year old,
Yes.
cutest little guy
Yes.
in the world. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry.
I agree. I agree. He totally is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was really disappointing to be mid 40s and saying,
Yeah.
wow, this is it. I mean, I knew I had taken a beating. I knew I had done a lot of stuff to my body. I was a competitive gymnast as a kid and just did all kinds of things that I was like, well, I guess this is it. I guess I'm going to feel this way the rest of my life and it's just going to escalate from here.
Yeah.
But that all changed about 2 months of consistently using liquid collagen. Um, I was I was like, I can speed walk. It's not hurting me to go down these
That's
steps
crazy.
anymore. And then next thing you know, I can run with my dog. I can chase my son and play kickball. I can play tennis with my daughter. Now, can play is a super loose term. I'm
Right?
the most horrific tennis player
You should
on
try
earth.
pickleball. Pickleball's awesome.
I tried that years ago when we lived in a neighborhood that had pickleball courts, but I try to help my daughter practice. She's 16, and
It's funny.
yeah, she just
But you
rolls
can
her
get
eyes.
out there. That's
She's
the
like,
whole point, right? You can get out there. And that's
I
what
can.
a lot of moms are struggling right now with. I want to be out playing with my kid, but it's just easier to sit on the bench, to sit at the park and let them play, which is fine. And I always stress that word and there might be a better option. Something that gets you more energy, you feel better, so that you can really be that mom that pours into the kids actively. Like for me, one of
Yes,
my goals is I want to be the favorite grandma. Hands
yes,
down. I want to be like that is a literal goal in my world is for
I
my
am
grandkid.
grandma.
And I bet you're the favorite.
Well, we're kind of far away. We're super far,
But
but
that's a real big goal. And what I've been looking at with all this is I want to be able to chase my grandkids. I want to be able to participate. I want to ski down the hill with my kids still because they still go snow skiing and I still want to. But a lot of those joint pains and stuff like that, as we age, it really gets harder. So this is why I'm excited about what you're talking about is because I
yes.
think it's really helpful for both my husband and I. And that's why I'm bringing it for those of you who are still watching or that's why I'm bringing it to you because it's so important to me to give you guys quality things. There's stuff on those shelves that are just, they're a waste of money. And so you do have a favorite brand, and that's what I want to hear because I have heard about it, but I want to let everybody know,
Yes.
like, where are we headed with this?
Okay, so I do have a favorite brand, and can I touch back on our little talk about the quality? Because I want to
Absolutely.
explain a little bit about that
Hmm.
too. And just to reiterate, when you do find something that's effective, the freedom that that gives you back as a mom,
Hmm.
like
Right?
regardless of whether you, like you said, you want to chase them on the playground or you just don't want to, have the struggles going down the steps,
Right,
whatever it is,
exactly.
getting up and
Whatever.
down off the floor, whatever it is.
Hmm.
And we all know we're nicer when our bodies are more comfortable. So,
So important.
anyways,
Yeah.
so let's talk about quality and why I do have a favorite brand for sure. The quality is the thing. So most formulas are what I refer to as like hide, hooves, and tails, and some other stuff thrown in. I'm going to throw another couple terms at you: hyaluronic acid and chondroitin sulfate. Those usually are coupled with collagen in nature, and
Okay.
depending on the source, they may be higher or lower levels of it. The higher the levels of that, the better.
Of
So
the
this
hydraulic
particular
acid.
of the yeah,
Did I say
of
it
the
right?
hyaluronic, it's hyaluronic acid and chondroitin
Hyaluronic.
sulfate. It's
Let me
okay,
write
you
it
don't have
down.
to remember the terms,
Okay,
but just
good.
knowing that in a lot of the formulas that you're seeing on the shelf, it's hide, hooves, and tails, and whatever pieces and parts they can throw in there. So it's a lot of mishmash,
Yeah.
not always from well-raised animals and clean sources, but also they're usually having to add in some hyaluronic acid and chondroitin sulfate to make it effective. But what I love about this particular collagen and why I'm so sold out on it is that it comes from a source, and this particular source most closely mimics our own body's collagen. The body loves that so much more. It's already naturally very high in hyaluronic acid and
Okay.
chondroitin sulfate.
That makes
So
sense in my head.
when you find it in nature as is, and you don't have to manipulate it
Yes.
and add in, the body is just much more happy with it and able to
Right.
use it.
Well, it's
So
because it's what God designed, right? It's His design, not just our
it's
own.
how it was made. It's
Right.
nature's source exactly as it was found in nature. Except I can say we do take and break down that molecule size so that it is small enough to be absorbed and used. In fact, the
Okay.
absorption starts in your mouth
Oh,
with the
wow.
liquid collagen. Yes. Yes,
Excellent.
absolutely. So we always recommend that people keep it in their mouth for a few seconds and then
Oh,
swallow it and let the rest of the digestion
I did not
happen.
know
But
that. I didn't know that part.
yes.
I'm going to turn off my heater, so I think that might be loud in the background. But tell us
Okay.
your favorite, which brand you use, because I do want to know that, and I do know it.
Yes. I know you I know you know it. So yes, Tammy is soon to be a fan too, I'm sure. So I absolutely love the BioCell, the liquid BioCell.
So,
It's
okay.
made by Modere. They have multiple patents. I believe there's at least 7 patents on
Oh,
this
wow.
liquid biocell. It's clinical grade. It is. I have found nothing else out there like it.
And
I
just a
love.
reminder, she is a nutritionist, all natural wellness like advocate. So that's one of the reasons
Yes.
that I came to you, is because I knew you weren't going to steer me towards something that was, you know, a bad product.
Yes, quality is super important for me, and clean ingredients are very, very important because whatever you're putting in your body does have a reaction. We talked about that
Right.
bioavailability. Sometimes, bad things can be absorbed too. And so we don't want anything that's going to negatively impact your health in any way. My whole goal is to bring more wellness to your life. So the only way to
Right.
do that is with very clean, very safe, and well formulated products that are effective.
Yeah. So
So,
in the comments below, guys, just put tell me
yes.
more if you want more information on this particular product, or if you want more to be put into that real results room. Just comment below, tell me more, or personally message me. You guys all should know how to do that as well. So tell me a little bit about what does this particular BioCell, what could a mom just, I know you kind of hit on it, but just go boom, 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 boom. What would it do for her?
Okay, so if you are wanting to improve your gut health, this is great for healing gut lining tissues, right? Because that's part of one of the molecules it's made of. Okay, we're also working on joint discomfort, skin,
Okay.
obviously, hair, and nails. So all those things are going to be greatly impacted by taking in good quality, effective collagen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hey, Carissa, we are at the 20-minute mark, so I do need to wrap this up because I know, right? We could, literally, ladies, we could talk for like an hour. So I've been having to watch the time because I'm like, it's going to go by like that. If you want more information, again, please message me. I will simply put you in that real results room because I am still on this journey of learning, but I am training under Carissa, and she's teaching and educating me, and I'm super excited about this. And that's why you're really, what you've just joined in on is an education seminar for me. Because I'm just so, did you see me? I'm like, what?
Hey, slow down. Spell that for me.
Yeah,
Don't ask me to spell it.
I'm a very basic gal. So what I go for is it going to help me? Is it going to help
Yes.
you? And
Mm-hmm.
that's really the two questions I ask is it
Yeah.
helpful? Is it natural? Is it, healthy? But is it going to help me? Is it going to help you? So I know it's your birthday month, right?
It's my birthday week.
It's your birthday week. When is your birthday?
It was Sunday.
Happy birthday, sweet friend. That's
Thank you. We
awesome.
were celebrating all week long. So I have a little something special.
Yes, tell us
Can
about
I
that.
tell or do you want to tell about
No,
it?
no, you tell, please.
Okay. Okay. Since it's my birthday week, I like to give things away. And so we are offering up a $25 gift card. We're going to do a drawing, and let me tell you how you're going to get entered. Okay. So the first thing you do is you're going to invite a friend into this group. I know Tammy has a ton of valuable information and discussions that
Yes.
I'm sure you have lots of friends. Okay. And step two, you're going to tag them in this interview. Okay. So one, invite a friend into the group, and step two, tag them. And you can do this with as many friends as you want.
Oh,
Okay.
awesome. We haven't talked about that.
You can
I
get
like that.
you can get entered multiple times. So if
Perfect.
you have like 5 friends that you know should be hearing this information and plugging into what Tammy has to say, 5 friends, 5 entries.
Awesome.
So go for it, y'all. And then we'll be drawing for that gift card. Tammy, you can set the timeline on that and let everyone know.
Perfect. I'll probably set it by, I'm just pulling this out of my head, but I'm thinking Wednesday or Thursday. So
Okay.
I'll comment below with exactly the rules to get entered for the
Okay.
$25 gift card. And plus that, guys, I have a $10 off coupon. So that will actually add to that,
That's $35 off.
which is very cool. So
Yeah.
ladies, we're going to wrap it up here because we're at the 22-minute mark already. But thanks for being here. Carissa, thank you so much for pouring into this group and these
Oh,
people.
absolutely.
I love moms, and I love that this is helpful for them. And I know people have said, hey, are you switching anything? I'm like, no, I'm not switching anything. I'm just giving another thing that is fabulous information. And that's what this is all about, is supporting people on their journey and meeting them where they are. And this is where a lot of people are. So,
Oh, for sure.
right? Yeah. Yeah, you've seen a huge return on helping women
Oh,
since sharing this.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes, it's so exciting.
yeah, that's awesome. Okay, ladies, so we're going to wrap it up. Make sure to hit that little
Thank
green
you.
invite button in the Joyful Moms group. If you're not in there, please get into there. But hit that invite button and tag them in this post, and then you'll be entered to win that $25 gift card. Ladies, thanks for being here. Carissa, thanks for being here. Love you all. I'll
Thanks
see
for
you on
having me.
Thursday at 10, and we'll keep going with life. Love you guys.
Awesome.
Bye.